welcome to day 7 of adventure. Wow, we've had a whole week's worth already, or we're just about to. Before we head off for today's video and even the joke of the day, I've got a little video here to show you how to make your Christingle ready. Don't make it just yet, but this is just so you can get all the stuff together for it, because it might be a bit manky, because the Christingle service is on the 13th, live streamed from All Saints. But watch this video just to see how to make your Christingle from home. Hello everyone. So this is how you make your Christingle at home. First of all, you need a very large orange, or as large as you can get. What I sometimes do is cut the bottom off just so that it's a bit flatter, not all the way through, something like that. That way it stands up a bit better. And this isn't so that you can leave it lit and standing, it's just so it keeps it still while you're building your Christingle and when you're putting it to one side before you need it. I wouldn't recommend putting a lit candle in there and leaving it, because it could topple over and cause a fire. So what you need to do next is make a hole for your candle in the top of the orange. So what I would use is an apple corer or something like that. Obviously you don't want it all the way through, just a plug like that out, and then get a bit of tin foil, and that stops splashes of candle wax and also helps to keep your candle nice and firm inside your orange. And that goes in the top of the orange there, and that symbolises Jesus, the light of the world. There we go. And now next what you have to do is get some red paper or red tape and put it round the circumference of the orange like that, and with a bit of sticky tape on the end just stick it onto the orange and onto itself. Don't do this too high up, because obviously paper is a fire risk again, but that should be fine. Now then, lastly you need cocktail sticks like this, and you can put anything you particularly want onto this really, because these sticks represent the seasons or the fruitfulness of the earth. And you can put a raisin on like that, and then I top it off with a midget gem. Midget gems aren't great, you can't put 2 midget gems on there because they're really hard to push down. And then you put them at sort of 45-degree angles like that, all the way round, evenly spaced around your orange, like so. And there you have your Christingle. And we'll talk more about the meaning of the Christingle at the Christingle service. Well, now you know what to put on your shopping list this week to get yourself ready for the Christingle on the 13th. Now we're about to have the video, but before we do, it's time for the joke of the day. Did you hear about the man who stole an advent calendar? No? He got 24 days. Yeah. These jokes, never mind. Let's gloss over that and head off for today's video. Where in the world are we going today?
Today, adventure is setting sail for Barbados.
My name is Ottilie. I'm originally from Barbados. I'm a member of All Saints Church and I attend one of the home groups. Barbados is an Eastern Caribbean island. Sugar is byproduct molasses and rum form the main part of the economy. Although tourism has become a growing industry, Barbados has been a member state of the Commonwealth since 1966, following independence from the United Kingdom. The island is 166 square miles and has a population of 287,000. The language spoken is English-based Creole called Bajan. Bajan is recognized among the islanders as a native language of our own, an integral part of our culture. Bridgetown, the capital of the largest city in Barbados, situated in the parish of St. Michael's. Shopping is plentiful in Bridgetown. Additional activities include yachting, fishing, rum tasting, as well as walking food tours, tasting the many flavors that are available on offer. There's a natural wealth in Barbados, and many people visit the Barbados Wildlife Reserve. The most popular animal is the Barbados green monkey, which has brown and grey thick fur and olive green flecks in it as an adult. In some lights, the monkeys can appear green, therefore it's called the green monkeys. Barbados has a gently rolling landscape, which is rich and fertile. Around the island there's beaches, botanical gardens. Local traditions include community gatherings, and cricket is our national sports. Christmas is an important religious social holiday for Barbadians and is mostly spent with the family. This is traditionally the time we spruce up their house, giving it a thorough cleaning and hanging up new curtains. My memory of Christmas in Barbados is the preparation weeks before Christmas, getting the house ready. I always remember my brothers and sisters and I excited about the new clothes. On Christmas morning, we are all very proud to try on our new clothes and go to church as a family. After church, we all look forward to all the families, including grandparents, having Christmas meal together, which was fried rice, roast pork and chicken, rice and peas, and then Christmas cakes, which is made of fruits and spices, and rum, and of course sweet coconut bread. All the children were allowed a small glass of wine, while the adults enjoyed a glass of rum punch. After dinner, everyone enjoyed playing music, singing, which went on till the evening. This was always a special family day, not wanting it to end. I have now lived in England for over 50 years. My memory of Christmas in England, my first Christmas in England, was very cold. I had never seen snow before, or wore coats or cardigans, and I miss my family very much. I now enjoy both English and Barbados traditions, such as decorating the Christmas tree, going to Christingle service, carol service, and visiting the nativity scenes. I am sure you all enjoy these traditions too. Christmas remains very special to me, starting Christmas Day, attending church, celebrating the birth of Christ, like I've done as a child. This is followed by a family meal, exchanging of presents, and like in Barbados, friends dropping by and sharing the news and listening to singing music. I hope you have enjoyed listening about Christmas in Barbados.
And we would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Wow, what a great video we had today. Now it's time for the question of the day.
The question of the day.
And today's question is this: did you know that the coming of Jesus was mentioned over 300 times in the Old Testament, hundreds of years before he was even born? There's one to ponder. And pondering or not, it's now time for the daily Advent reflection for today, and time for me to say goodbye till tomorrow. See you then.
Now, we saw last night, didn't we, that the coming of Jesus was unexpected, but it was noticed by the unnoticed. And that brought unlimited joy to them. They might not have been expecting anything particularly, or anyone particularly, but my goodness, those poor shepherds couldn't contain their joy at what they had seen and what they'd heard. I wonder if you've ever been told something, just you, and you know that you're the first to hear it. Maybe your friend's just told you that she's having a baby, and you're the first to know. Or maybe you've been told that your sister has just got engaged, and you're the first to know. And it's very hard to keep a secret, isn't it? And those poor shepherds, they couldn't keep it to themselves. Let's go into the village, they said, and let's see it with our very own eyes. So they did. And they must have burst in on that lovely scene in the inn. And what did they see? They saw Mary and they saw Joseph and they saw the baby lying in a manger. And what did they do? They rushed out and they spread the news to everyone. But Mary, it says, treasured all these things up and pondered them in her heart. I wonder what Mary was thinking. Oh, joy, joy, joy. Unexpected in this funny old world, isn't it? But unlimited joy, because God had kept his promises. And that's why Christmas is special. That's why Christmas is a time of joy and happiness, because it tells us that God has kept his promises. Despite the strange things that are going on around us and the funny old world in which we live, God keeps his promises. What joy!